Yo, what's up, YouTube land? What's up, iFly gang? It's your girl, Keysha Kool. So, today, I'm gonna chop it up a little bit. You ask, I buy black. Why not? I can't say that. I can't say that. Why I can't say that? Why? Okay. So, because I gotta break it down a little bit, because I don't really like explaining myself. I woke up one morning and I decided, with everything that's going on right now in the world, I wanted to do something different. What that means, what's going on in the world right now, I mean, racism. Dying while being black. Dying because I'm black. This is nothing new, no. It's been going on for years, many years. But the fact that we are here today, and my grandparents, who are 100 plus years old, or will be 100 plus years old, have seen it all, says a lot. I don't come from a small family. I have a big family. And we are very, 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 very creative. We all are. And I believe everything starts at home. So, while I woke up and I decided that I want to do something different today. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do the same thing I've been doing. Change is going to come somewhere down the line, and it has. Now, I've learned so much black history in the last...
Change is necessary.
Have a good day at work. I'm working. Hey, I'm working too. I'm working now. Like I was saying, I wanted to do something different. And I want to support. I want to intentionally, consciously, on purpose, unapologetically support my people. Now, we are probably used to just doing a thing, like just running out to get those things that we need. But again, this is not something that I haven't been wanting to do. It's just today last week or 2 weeks ago, I decided to wake up and do it. It was Killer Mike's trigger warning that really set me off. And if you haven't seen it, it may not be on Netflix now, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere. But it was that really set me off. And it made me realize, wow, we don't own anything. It's hard for us. It's really, really hard. And I think also too, what woke me up yesterday, 2 weeks ago, is that I'm a starving entrepreneur. I do music, I entertain, I'm a massage therapist, what my hands are in now. I've also thought about jobs that, being the investor for jobs or creating jobs, realizing that's going to help create jobs for my people, because the first people I think about is my people on who I'm going to hire. We understand each other a little more when you hire your own. Or again, I'm not a racist. I have people, white people. Yes, I have white friends, white colleagues that I love because I love them, not their skin. I love them. So don't make this about me being a racist. I'm just supporting my people intentionally, on purpose, a little more. They're my priority. So why buy black? Because I want to help encourage what the other black female, woman, male to start that business. Now, what we not doing, not on this show, now in this segment, we are not downing. I'm going to tell you how you should improve from a customer standpoint, because again, I understand we weren't given the tools to actually see how to do this thing right. We learn through experience. You know what I mean? A lot of us don't like school. I'm one of them. I didn't really like sitting in the classroom. Learning his story wasn't really my story, so it didn't stick to me. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, where I'm at now is support blacks. Because, again, I'm encouraging someone right now who's watching this video who's saying, you know what? She's right. And if you're not, okay, that's fine. But I'm telling you why I think you should buy black. If you're looking to start, I'm slowly transitioning. Because, again, it's not, we have very little resources, and trust me, there's so many lanes. Again, like I said, if you go watch Killer Mike's Trigger Warning, you realize if you only had to buy black, we ain't buying too much of nothing. If it was only blacks we had to buy from. Because at one point, we can only use the white. Blacks only could use a certain fountain, and whites had to use the other. It was a point in time when that happened. To me, I see the creative part in that. That is a lane. The business side of me is like, you want to tear us apart? Okay, we go make our own. I never really felt like being in the in crowd anyway. Always stand out. But some of us don't see it that way. So again, I'm here to encourage you. Buy black. And for the black people that's asking, oh, now all of a sudden y'all want to buy black? Okay, black person, if you aren't working for or have your job aligned, I don't know what you experienced during the COVID, but a lot of businesses went out of business because they weren't ready. With the racism going on, guess what? A lot of people are buying black now. Why is it a big thing now? It's the same reason, a lot of things. It's just, people are just tired, and we're waking up. And we're realizing a lot of things. And again, I'm one of them. Because again, as an entrepreneur, now, let me just say this before. I didn't just start supporting blacks. I want to support my people all the time. But yes, it is hard when they don't have the best customer service, or you seem like they're raising the prices so damn high when I know the prices should be this and that. We ask for deals and bargain shops at Nordstrom's and all them other places. So yes, there's a way to do it. And if you feel like your works is worth that dollar, then charge that dollar. You know, somebody will buy from you because you know your worth. Don't undercharge. You gotta do to make your customers happy. And for the discouraged ones, let me tell you, it took me to go down the aisle of bread. The bread aisle. Because I've been discouraged a lot. I don't like doing other things that everyone else does. I want to be the first one to do it. But then I had to mature. I had to wake up. And I had to tell myself, stop it. I have all these great and wonderful ideas. But so do my industry, the business world. Everyone is doing the same thing. I went down the bread aisle and I realized there is a bread aisle. That means there is more than one bread in this aisle, one brand of bread in this aisle. And if you really look into it, check the ingredients. Check the numbers and stuff. They all have the same. You might look at a brand of bread that might have something one off, but then you realize, is that what makes this bread so tasty or so soft? I've looked at many ingredients in a lot of things, even down to, if you think about prescription medicine, why they tell us to go buy the generic brand, because it's the same as you just paying for the name. Well, let me be the one to tell you, I want you to pay for my name, because I am valuable. And that's going to take us way down another lane, that black people, we don't value ourselves. We don't see our worth because of our past and ancestors, and it's embedded in us. But no, we're going to change that generational curse. Yes, we don't love ourselves. I follow a guy by the name of Dr.Boyce Watkins. Check him out if you don't know him. We don't know financial literacy. We spend the dollar. We don't cap off the dollar. He said something so, I'm going to just post it so y'all can see. Because when he said that, it really hit my heart. And I was like, damn, young, like, you get $100 million, and the first thing you're supposed to do is figure out how you can make that $1 billion. You're supposed to invest that and put it somewhere where you can make more money. You know what we do? We spend our money. But I can say some of us are, many of us are changing, and we're learning. Because we come from a place of hopelessness, and we have no hope. So a lot of our stories, this makes me think about the rap industry. They dangle a deal in your head, in your face. They, like a pimp. They know where you come from. They know you don't believe. They know you poor. They know you ain't got no money. And they say, hey, we're gonna give you this money in this deal. You need us. And they use you. Well, honestly, they need you. But because you don't know your worth, you don't see your value. And that's because, and I'm not down on you. Get it together. It's time to start now. So yes, keep questioning why, blah, blah. Keep having that question in your head. Because just remember, I really just want to say, why not? Have hope. They say, keep hope alive. Have hope. You are worthy. You are valuable. Don't get distracted and don't get discouraged just because you see somebody else doing it. You can too do it. Just do it your way. Because somebody will support you. And I'm talking to myself because that song that I wrote, someone will like it. Not everybody's gonna like what I do. And you gotta be okay with that. So here I am encouraging, motivating someone right now. I'm no life coach. I've just been and have had experience. You're gonna have people that hate you. I never really knew what that was until I started going, till I started getting real hungry, till I started cutting people, till the relationships and friendships started to die. Because I started to see me more and not them. So again, hope. So when you get your first meal, in my heart, we're all millionaires. However, some of us have that in the bank right now. Many of us just said we touched a couple of hundreds, thousands. I'm one of them. I could really show some numbers. But I don't want to keep making the same mistakes. Failure is okay. Because I failed, but I am not a failure. I learned from my mistakes. I am not a mistake. You are not a mistake. You are not a failure. You may have failed many times, but just imagine if that one time. There are many movies out here, guys, that have shown us that not all, and many movies, stories, people's stories, and I know it may seem like garbage, because it just, to me too, it just seems like it's just unreal for me, but I really feel it deep in my heart that I am a billionaire. I'm just waiting for it to stay in my account. I mean that with every breath in me. Get around the right people. Stop downing our people. And buy black. So why buy black again, people? Say it with me. Why not? No, for real. Buy black. Support. Help create jobs for people. And again, this is nothing against my people that I love who are not black. I love you all. I love you as a person. But I have to see, and I need people to understand, just because we are making it a thing, like we're making it a point, it's because we are. We are being put out there. Like, I mean, you see what's going on. Like we're nothing, and we are. And this is why it's important to support our community. Yes, to the people who this video may not surface and reach the people that's out there killing our young black kids and the mothers and black men, black on black crime. This may not reach those people because they don't care. So the work doesn't start here on this YouTube. The work starts at home. Even at home, I hope this message gets to where it needs to. But again, if we buy black, if you support your own, if you allow your people to make that mistake and learn from it, not downing them. This is why I don't support black businesses. I'm not doing that. Just continue to support. Just support the next one. Just support the next brand of lotion or the brand of lotion or brand of cream balm butter or the next massage therapist or the next crab business, food business. Like, keep supporting. I know they've been doing it longer, but our time is now. We're doing it too. We've been doing it. A lot of things have been taken from us and said that it wasn't, it got no credit from us. Got no credit for it. So, learn our story. Not his story. Their story. Learn our story. Learn our people. Say some businesses can be just that bad. But find one great thing to say. Just one. My mama told me, don't say nothing good. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. Well, people need to hear the truth. But it's how you say it. It ain't what you say, but it's how you say it. So I'm not going to down anyone. I'm I'm just gonna let you know how I feel like you can do better from a consumer standpoint. And I don't have all the answers. I'm learning just like you. But this is why I'm giving you a chance, and you should give them a chance too. This is a good feeling. I'm gonna tell you, y'all gonna see the video that I'm gonna post. I bought my first. I'm gonna say that. Just know I purchased, and I'm slowly transitioning to buying black. And another resource that I use is Weed by Black on IG. I'll post it in the description below. I'm using, and I'm not being sponsored by nobody. This is just my resource, and support the black owned, y'all. I can't stress this enough. We know that we need therapy. Therapists, get ready. They coming, we need you. Talk therapy, physical therapist, black. Listen, but support blacks, man. Like, oh yeah. So like, say if one of these big, huge companies, right, use something derogatory towards the black community. You know how y'all start protesting and saying this brand or these brands, because a lot of these brands do it and then they send an apology letter, right? They didn't mean for it to be yada da da. So then, you know why they do that letter? Because they know that your dollar, the black dollar, is now going to hurt their pockets. We hit them where it hurts. Why do they have to keep threatening or throwing shit at us just for us to actually want to clean up? This is why you should go ahead and buy black. We have creative people who are, they have clothing brands that are just as great. There's this guy, Saya, S-I-A, something in America, somewhere in America. Might have heard of him. I love that guy's fly. I love his stuff. I can't never get anything because it's always sold out. But I still watch. I still be lurking. I still be ready in the cart just in case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some creative people out here. But like I said, if you go on WeBuyBlack.com or just follow them on IG or Facebook at WeBuyBlack. Again, I'm not being sponsored by any of this. I'm just telling you my resource because I'm transitioning over to blacks, buying black. And y'all gonna see reviews. I'm doing reviews on all my situations, on my black situations, because again, this can help improve. This can help the customer, this can help the buyer, because we need that. We don't just need to hit them with the, and if you are a person who, this is why I try to support, this is why I try, you know why you making that statement? Ask yourself why you even making that statement. Because a lot of people failed you. Your people failed you a couple of times. Find the right people. Trust me. I'm gonna hip y'all, and I don't like nothing. Let me tell you, I like good customer service. I don't like even having to go out VA just to get good customer service. I like to be able to be home and get some good customer service in the same area. Why I gotta go away out VA, deep in the VA pots just to get good customer service? Why can't all y'all just walk around? Yeah, it's because we don't know no better. So when we know better, we do better. Trust me, when we know better, we do better. We do. So support, encourage our people. Support them people. Let them know what it could have been, that could have been better, what you didn't like so much, and what was great, what was amazing about it. Those three things. What you liked, what you didn't like, what can they improve on? How hard is that? Take out this is why I don't support black. Take that out. Take that out your mouth. Take that out your vocabulary. Take it out your videos. Take it just out your brain. Stop it. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Support your people, man. We buy black. I'm telling y'all, if y'all go check it out, I'm buying black. intentionally. If there isn't a need, if there isn't a need, okay, there's a need. But if there is something that I'm in need of and it isn't out there, I'm calling it out because somebody need to hit me. Let me know. I already got my toothbrush and my toothpaste and oral. I got my oral hygiene product that I'm gonna be using for the rest of my life. Y'all gonna see in the next video. So, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell notification so you're notified every time we post a video. Yeah, do that for me. We trying to get the 1K followers, and we need your help. So go ahead and subscribe. If you like this content or any other content that we have, because we are great, I'll forever love you. I'll forever love you. I Fly is the name. I Fly is the gang. Gang, gang, gang. And again, this is why I am choosing to buy black. Alright? You like to leave comment below? Make sure you go ahead and do that. So showing love, man. But this is why I'm choosing to transition over to buying black, and I just want to support my people. I want to give them a chance. I know many people have steered us wrong and told us overcharged or talk. But I'm going to give you a chance. And that's this. I'm not going to keep giving the same person if you keep messing over. I'm not going to keep giving you the same chance. I keep giving you a chance after chance. I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm just going to move on to the next. And if it doesn't work for me, on this channel, I'm going to do reviews. Whether I like it or not. You may like it. I'm just going to hit that there is a brand. This brand or that from a black-owned business may come in handy for you. It may not work for me, and I would love for anybody to drop all the bobs, black-owned business, all the bobs, black-owned businesses down below, and I'm pretty sure the We Buy Black got it all, but I ain't gonna say they got it all, but they have a wide variety, and I really haven't even scrolled to actually. I just, like I said, just kind of hopped on and said, I'm gonna do this. So there are things that I love, like I'm big on the hygiene and smelling good. So I'm actually in the process of. It's gonna be hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. Find me a black-owned cologne. Now I know it's out there. I just have to smell it, buy it, get it, and do my review on it, and let y'all know what I think and how it works for me, if it doesn't or it does. But we're doing 3 things. Telling what we loved about it, what we didn't really like, and what can be improved. We're not down it. We're going to uplift and encourage. Start your business. And again, I love y'all. I fly forever. Gang, gang. Go buy black.
Title, we have a $1 trillion buying power, but in the black community, we don't benefit from it at all. Why is that?
Because black people are very good at giving their money away. We love supporting our masters, former masters. It's a habit, it's a tradition that we've had for hundreds of years. And to put it more simply, people don't understand the power of money. We have not been trained to understand what money really is. Money is actually capital. Capital is something that is supposed to be used to help you make more money. Meaning, for example, if I take my money and I buy a building and some trucks in a factory, I'm not buying it so I can just live in the factory. I'm the cow so I can get the milk and sell the milk. Well, that's what money is. Money's supposed to be a form of capital that helps you make more money over the long term. It's not supposed to be a form of consumption. Consumption is when you get the money and you say, okay, now I can make even more trips to the mall. The worst examples I can think of, man, are cases of like athletes who've never been trained on financial literacy, who will literally earn $100 million over, say, a 10-12 year period, and will just engage in extravagant amounts of spending that just don't make any sense. And what they don't understand is that when you have that kind of capital on that level, like somebody gives you $100 million, you can turn that into $1 billion in a generation by putting it in the right place. So just reframing how we think about money can be huge in terms of changing the game for us a generation or two from now.
Now, let me ask you, it's something that I've said, many times before. Black people are the most vain people I know because we will spend our last on the most expensive stuff and we can't afford it. Why is it that we as black people have to have the best car, the best clothes, the best hair, the best shoes? But yeah, when you go in a person's house, like say some of these single guys, they got all these nice clothes. Our priorities are screwed up financially.
Because some of us grow up believing deeply in instant gratification and doing things that make you feel good. Like you think about a brother who's got 10 kids and 8 babies mamas. This is clearly not a person who has engaged in long-term thinking or critical thinking. What have they been doing? They've been basically doing what feels good. She looks cute, I'm gonna go have sex with her. And the condom, I don't like this condom, so I'm gonna take it off. Boom, next thing you know, you got a bunch of kids and maybe a bunch of diseases to go with it. Well, the same thing is true when it comes to money. You got some people that think about money as a quick hit. It's like a drug. It's like I got this money, now I can go get this outfit that's gonna make me feel better about myself. I can get this car that's gonna make me feel like I'm somebody. I can go drop this money at the club, which is gonna make me feel like I'm a successful, important person. And a lot of that really is built on not just the instant gratification component, but also low self-esteem. Black people, we don't love ourselves. We don't love our lives. When your life is miserable and you feel stressed out all the time and you don't feel good about yourself, well, money can kind of be like a temporary way to kind of boost that up a little bit, just like smoking a hit of crack. Think about it. People that get high on drugs, a lot of times they do it to escape their problems. So spending money, having the nicest this and the nicest that might be a way to kind of cover up and mask the fact that you're not happy with your life, you're not happy with yourself, and then once again, just not even understanding the power of that money goes a long way in causing that to happen. Last piece I'll throw in there too is just hopelessness. Hopelessness. If you feel that your destiny is to be broke, like you say, hey, I ain't never had nothing, I ain't never gonna have nothing. All I got is this job making $12 an hour. That's all I got. What happens is hopelessness causes you to not plan for the future because you're just thinking, I'm trying to get through today, and if I got a little extra surplus, I'm gonna spend money today on something that's gonna make me feel good right now. And so if you think about it, and it's funny because I actually show just mathematically that if you invest $25 a week, which most people can afford, most people waste 25 a week easy. You invest $25 a week and you do that over 30 years, you'll have I want to say 150 to $200,000 if you invest that in the stock market, which is enough money for your children to have quite a bit of wealth coming into this world. But when you're hopeless and you kind of feel like, okay, I'm poor, I'm always be poor, it ain't gonna change, then what do? Are you going to really take that little bit of extra money you got and invest it for something that you don't even think is really gonna happen? Or do you take that money, blow it right now, and just say, I don't care?